Hello, welcome to this video. In this video, I wanna explain you my story, where my journey start, and why I'm here now, who I am, why I'm Spanish person, European, speaking in English, teaching to you, doing this program, why I'm here, what's my story, where I live. I wanna explain you everything here in this video for you to understand what was my way and to show you that if I've done it before, you can do it. I'm not more clever than nobody. I'm just a person who is working very hard every day to make their dreams come true. So my name is Alberto Escale. I've been working on online business like 8 years ago. So I started 8 years ago. Um, what I realized is that I didn't want it to go in the normal way, in the to have to go to university, go to a job from 9 to 5, and then not being happy. So I always realized that I wanted to do something better. So when I was on the university, I studied two degrees on the university, so business administration and finance and accountability. So when I was in the university in the second year, one of my best friend made me one day a call and told me like if I wanted to start doing online business, because he saw somebody that has a Lamborghini, all of that, and he asked him how he did it, that situation, not to be with a Lamborghini, and he answered them that they were doing online business. So my friend just find on internet and said, what online business, or how can you earn money with online business? So in that situation, he saw SEO, okay, search engine optimization. When you have to do to improve a website, to put it on the first pages, and then people click, you have traffic, and when they click on them, you earn money. That was the meaning. No, so he called me and he said, Alberto, we can be rich doing this, so let's work hard. So like I knew I didn't want to be in the normal, like working for nobody. So we started to work so hard when we came to the library to study for the university. So we started to go Fridays, Sundays, Saturdays in a library that was open in 24 hours, and we were working so hard. So the final, we started to do web pages. The final result was that we didn't earn any money, or the money that we earned, it was so little. It was the same we spent for the to have the hosting and all of that. So we didn't earn anything, but then we learned. We didn't earn money, but we learned how to make websites. So knowing how to do websites, um, we started to sell, to do online stores, okay, online shops with WooCommerce, and we started to do Facebook ads. Okay, Facebook ads. It was very important to learn. It was my this tool is amazing. Facebook ads and website. So it was a long way to understand well Facebook ads, to like I knew how to do a website, and to be like with money, to have, because the results, when you are in that situation, you think the only good result is the money, but it's not true, because you are in a way that you are enjoying every day what you're learning, what you're failing. And the most important part, it was when I failed, because I was testing a lot of products in Facebook ads. Some were profitable, some then not profitable, but I was not earning what I wish. So I've tried like 30 or 50 products since I found my winning product. So what I realized with I started my business, I opened like office, I bought in China like a lot of stock, I bring to Spain, I sell every Europe. I started to sell in Amazon. I started to sell in Amazon in USA. So I did like everything big, no? But what was my lesson that I learned that in this case it was that the product was the message. Yeah, I always found a product, but not a normal product, a product that was solving a problem. Okay, I found my customer that has a pain, and then my product was solving their solution. It happened the same when in the online coach. Like my customer was in a point A where they have the pain, and I have the solution here with my product. Here I have the solution with my service nowadays to bring into the point B. So I have the solution where they have in the point A to bring to the point A to be happy. So that's what I learned about that. Okay, so I started to do that, and everything has the same like the same base. Everything parts like you have to find someone that has a pain, and you have the solution for them. Okay, that was what I learned in that situation. Well, so I started to make a lot of money with that product, so I create a brand in that product. I have a lot of stock. I open offices in Spain. I started, like I said, to sell that brand to all Europe, and then I have the product, the brand, all of that. I open Amazon FBA, so Amazon FBA was like when you have the money from the trees, it was exactly the same, Amazon FBA. So I started to sell in Amazon in Europe, in US, I started to do a lot of money. But then I realized like I like to teach people. I like to show people, and many of my friends were asking me, a lot of people, how can you live like that? Like I finish college, I finished the university. Um, I feel free. Like I could travel around the world. My office was the world, and I was working so hard like I do nowadays. But I was doing what I wanted, what I enjoyed to do. That was my point. I work so hard, like a person that can work from 9 to 5, but I even work more hours than that. But I enjoy what I do. Okay, so people were asking me, how can you do that? I started to make like I was answering all the time the same question. So I started to do my Instagram of how to sell on Amazon, no? Showing tips and all of that, showing people to sell on Amazon. So at first, a lot of people were coming to me. I didn't understand so well how to deliver a program, and I feel, of course, that I found exactly the same again on my Instagram. Uh, that people are in a situation A with a pain, they want freedom like me, they want to be in a point B, like how can do that, like selling on Amazon FBA. So I discovered like it was exactly the same structure, like but in a different product. So I designed my program to teach people how to sell on Amazon, and was associated. The problem is that when I wanted to scale that, it was difficult and was not predictable. So I try like a lot of strategies, like the typical that you do an ad, like I'm an expert on Facebook ad, of course, with all the products that I've done before. Like when you do an ad and then you come to a BSL and then to a call, I have a lot of calls, but the problem was that people, the leads were not qualified. So I have a lot of calls of me, of closers, a lot of waste of time. I was frustrated because I couldn't, I was spending a lot of time or a lot of closers, and I didn't close the people. I did not find the people that was the people that working with me in this point B, because they didn't want to spend in a program. They just wanted to be rich in one day, and that's totally impossible. Like all of my years of my work, I what I want to transmit to the person that are in my program is that you cannot be rich from one day to another day. It's like you have to work so hard every day to get to your point B. So these kind of people wanted to be rich in one day. So it was very difficult to me to scale until I found my strategy, my goal strategy. This was the scale funnel. Okay, like this scale funnel. If you're here, is because the scale funnel. This this change the game. The rules totally change, and like with Facebook ad, of course, with ads, because this scale ads, it was to scale. Like here in my situation, I was doing between 5K to 10K, and I wanted to scale with a system, but a predictable system. No, so this is very very. I was surprising because it was crazy to spend like less than 1,000 every month and earn more than 30, another month 40, another month 50K. It was totally crazy. So to scale just with ads and sellers was the system that is crazy for me. So what what I understand is I always analyze everything, and I realize that like in online world, okay, everything changed so fast. Like people say 1 year in online business is like 7 year in physical business, no, like the years of the dogs. And here it's happened like a little the same, because everything goes so fast. Yesterday it was sorry, yesterday it was ChatGPT, now it's ChatGPT 4.5. Tomorrow it will be another. It's crazy how everything goes so fast, no. So these kind of funnels, it used to like I mean the BSL, the app BSL, and then to book a call, it used to work like a few years ago, but now people need more trust. That's why here in the middle of the funnel is very important to do content for the people understand you, okay. And here is very important to make ads for have constantly traffic coming into your content for them to like you, trust you, and then come into a call to be in your program, to scale to 100K at 100K per month. Okay, so this is like a kind of my story. I tell you in 10 minutes, but this was many years ago, many days working to have this knowledge and to understand that everything is when somebody has a pain, somebody that has money, and somebody that has the urgency to do it now. So when you find that person and that they has this pain, you have the solution to solve their problem, they will be in the point B. So that's what I do now with my scale funnel. So my story is that I did this between a mix in Europe and USA. I've been many times in USA, and this time I wanted to help my people in USA and US and in the United States. To me, since I was my first time in the United States, I think I was 10 years old. My uncle, who is from Spain too, he's military, and he was cooperating with U.S. Army. So when I was a child, it was my first time in the United States. I felt like Middle American and Middle Spanish. So that's why I appreciate so much American people. I love how they live. I love how they appreciate people that is a entrepreneur, doing their own business, working so hard, because in other countries they don't appreciate that. And that's why I want to show you here my knowledge in all of these years, and to show you my strategy. So I hope you enjoy this video, and if you want to scale your business and you have your program, you're doing between 5K to 10K, you want to scale to 100K per month. So you can book a call down below with me or one person of my team, and we will be pleased to help you to make this funnel into your coaching program. So hope you enjoy this video, and see you in the next one.